A manager who, from the very first day, has been all about building a team. And the way the fans have backed him is proof positive that he's got just about everything right so far. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Nottingham Forest versus Manchester United.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
It looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-2-1-3 system, and I do like the look of this. Plenty of protection defensively, but they have the numbers and the width when attacking. The fullbacks will be encouraged to join in because of the cover.
So off and running here, the first half underway. Van de Ven. Kaká. Here's Luke Shaw. Šeško. Diogo Dalot on the ball. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Nikola Milenkovic. Anderson. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Intelligent ball. Well, a win for Manchester United last time out against Brighton. What are your expectations for them today?
Yeah, they look good going forward. It was 3-1 in the end. I think it could be a similar result today. They look well organised, they're a threat going forward, and if they do that again, they should have no problem.
Could be troublesome. This for the lead, and a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And as soon as you see Bruno Fernandes 1v1 with the keeper, you were confident that he was going to finish. The power he generates leaves him with no chance.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Aina. Elliot Anderson. Now with Hutchinson. Diogo Dalot. Mbeumo. Šeško. More than decent this from United, but the danger averted for now. And support available. Dominguez. Opportunity here. And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff.
Just look at this great ball played through. Excellent awareness to create the opportunity. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Mickey van de Ven. On the ball, Kaká. Here's Luke Shaw. And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Ndoye. Elliot Anderson. Just cutting off the supply. Kaká. Benjamin Šeško. Bruno Fernandes has it. Just the challenge that was required. Morgan Gibbs-White. Nicolas Dominguez. Dan Ndoye. Decent idea. Options in the middle. Now a decent position. Able to skip past his man. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Corner kick played in. Well, United had the ball, but not anymore. Oh, good idea. Now Casemiro. United might be able to cash in. Bruno Fernandes. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Anderson. Now with Hutchinson. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Elliot Anderson. Dominguez. On to Hutchinson. Confident play.
Yeah, great movement, isn't it?
Kaká. Well, he's certainly not alone. And the decision is one of offside here. Elliot Anderson. And it's with Gibbs-White. Chance to play it in. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. Feeding it through. Failure to keep the ball by Nottingham Forest. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Now Casemiro. And just blotting out the danger.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
Anderson. Morgan Gibbs White. Dominguez. The first half here comes to an end. So they get the second half going here. Elliot Anderson. Nicolas Dominguez. And with that, the attack breaks down.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
Oh, it might be! And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And then he hits it with such power. It's just impossible for the keeper. What a quality strike.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Aina. Attack looks promising. Not as accurate as it could have been.
Shouldn't have lost it there.
Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United facing Tottenham Hotspur. Now, options are plenty. Nicolas Dominguez. On to Hutchinson. United have it once again. Diogo Dalot. What can they do from here? Can he deliver? Instinctive save! Fantastic reflexes!
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
He's driven in the corner. Well, that attempt not troubling the goalkeeper in the slightest.
Yeah, I think you have to credit the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Nicolas Dominguez. And passing it through. Oh, danger here. Determined defending. He could pick out a teammate. And regaining control of the ball. Could be threatening. Can they set up a chance? Pressing like that will help the cause. Kaká. And he has options available. And Forest recovering possession well. Interesting pass. And the cross smuggled away. Deflection then over the touchline. Will he play it in? Clear deflection off the defender there.
Well, the crowd are certainly trying to help get their team back into this. They definitely need a goal here to gain a bit of confidence.
Played over. Well, nothing untoward happened. With an astute piece of defending. Kaká has that sort of pass in his repertoire. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about. Just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. Aina. Murillo. And it's with Gibbs-White. Deserves credit for winning the ball back.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Here's Luke Shaw. And here's Cunha. Kaká. And off the post. A scalding shot it was.
Oh, that's so close. Decent attempt. I'm not sure the keeper would have got that either.
Dan Ndoye. And it's with Gibbs-White. Ndoye. Will it go in? Went in strongly to win the ball. Oh, might be. Oh, perhaps this time. This looks interesting. Can they do it? Full marks to the keeper.
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Let's see about the delivery. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. And the cross into the middle. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. And just 5 minutes remaining. Mateus Cunha. Now opening things up. Can he deliver? Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Nico Williams. Wood with it. Morgan Gibbs-White. Is it the perfect pass? And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, the header was too high, but it was close. Mbeumo. Kaká. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And out of play for a Forest throw. Ndoye. Williams. And in possession, Milenkovic. And the referee blows for full time. Positives for Manchester United. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.